Hello, guys. Good evening. Hello, guys. Good evening. If you join, kindly indicate so that I will know that you are here with me. Let's kick off. Good evening and welcome to this live broadcast. Who is here with me? Hello, hello. Hope I'm audible. I don't know. Help me confirm if you are here with me. We'll give like 3 minutes, then we kick off at 6:05 or 9, or depending on your time. When it is 5 minutes after, now it's 7 o'clock here. So immediately it's 5 minutes after 7, I will kick off. So let's give time for people to join so that the waiting period won't be much for people that will rewatch later. So we kick off at 7:05, that is 6:05, depending on your time. Welcome to the live broadcast. 1 minute more, then I kick off. Even though I don't have anyone in the building, I'll kick off, then later on, people can watch it. Oh my goodness. If you join, kindly share the video so that others can join as well. Kindly join, share the video. So it's time. Let's kick off. So let's kick off. If you are here with me, kindly indicate. Give this video a thumbs up so that we know and kick off right away. So thank you guys for all of us that are in the building. You can drop a comment so that I will acknowledge your presence so that we can kick off with this video. So so guys, welcome. For those that are new, my name is Adaeze, and this is my channel Adaeze Explores, where I basically share scholarship updates and also some of my tour vlogs whenever I travel or go to any new place. So that's basically the purpose of this channel. And in today's video, as the title says, we're going to discuss all about the Daad Epos scholarship. Yes. So if you want to study abroad, especially this Daad Epos scholarship is for Germany. So if you know you want to study in Germany, this scholarship is for you. And the Daad Epos is for development to developmental oriented courses. That is for courses that are mostly in the sciences. We're going to see all these courses in this video. So these courses ranges from our sciences to social sciences. So you need to watch this video so that you will know the particular course you want to apply for and how to check your deadline and the things you need to consider so that your application will not be disqualified. Guys, it's important not after wasting your whole effort and energy to apply for this scholarship and at the end you got disqualified at the initial stage without even your documents being reviewed. So there are some mistakes we need to avoid so that our documents can reach the evaluation phase. Do you understand, guys? So that's basically the aim of this video. And moreover, I've been receiving many messages, especially emails, that how to apply, how do I know my deadline, how do I know like the course specifics, So I want to do this video so that everybody will be on the same page. Now, this Daad Epos scholarship has a lot of courses. We're going to see them. So there are many, and these courses have different deadlines. So it's now important for you as an applicant to know the specific deadline of the program you're eligible for. Remember, you're not eligible for all the courses, so you need to check through the courses and know the one you can apply based on your bachelor's or your master's if you're going for the PhD. So you need to know the one you can apply with your previous academic backgrounds and experiences. So it's really important that you know. And now let me show you guys the different scholarships for this Daad Epos. Please, if you can see my screen, kindly comment. Let me know that my screen is visible enough. Is it visible enough, guys? Please. Can you see it well? I don't know if it's readable. Please, someone should comment. Is it visible? So that I will know that everybody can see it. Guys, is it visible? The new page I added, is it visible? Okay, one person have commented that it's visible. So now, for these courses, you will see that for the Daad Epos, so these are the courses that are eligible, the ones in blue. And these courses are classified into different sections. You can see the first one is under economic science, business administration, and political economics. So if you're interested in these courses, you can apply for these programs here. If you're interested in development cooperation, see the courses that are related to it, which include development management, geography of environmental risk and human security, Bonn International Graduate School for Development Research, Sustainable Development Management, PhD program, Resource Nexus for Sustainability, Hydro Science and Engineering. This one is under Engineering and Related Sciences. Guys, please, if you have a question, you can indicate. Hello, Charisma. Welcome to our live session. It's nice to have you here, Six. Please help me check. Hope my screen is visible. Can you see the page I'm sharing? I want to confirm so that I'm sure that everybody can see. Can you see it, sis? Is it visible while we kick off? So while we went for under responses, so under engineering and related sciences, you will see courses like hydro science and engineering, textile machinery, masters of engineering. So these are the different courses that are here. So you need to go through all of them. There's also the one under regional and urban planning, which includes urban management and regional development planning and management. So now we are going to the next section is agricultural and forest sciences. So if you are interested in agriculture, this course is for here is for you. So here you will see some courses like tropical forestry, IPPAE. This one is for PhD. And another thing I forgot to say initially is you need to check on this column, degree. So this is showing you the degree the course is for. You can see most of them are MSc, that is for masters, but this one here, IPPAE, is for PhD. So take note of this. If you want to go for this program, you must have gotten your master's degree for you to be eligible. And this one is also the IPAAE. No, this one is tropical and international forestry. This one is masters. And then agricultural economics. This one is for masters as well. And then we also have natural and environmental sciences. Guys, take note. So if you have any bachelor's degree that is related to natural and environmental sciences, go through these courses to see the one you can apply. And it's important at this point to let you know that for this Daad Epos scholarship, you are eligible as an applicant. You can only apply to a maximum of 2 courses. And for these 2 courses, you write only 1 letter of motivation. It's really important because some people think that, okay, if I'm going for 2 courses, I will write different letter of motivation. No, you need to write only 1 letter of motivation. And in that letter of motivation, you need to state your priority. Like you need to state, okay, this one is my first choice and then this one is my second choice. So you need to make it visible in the letter of motivation. And you submit differently. Each application have different ways of submitting. So when you are submitting for the first university, you submit all your documents, including that SOP or letter of motivation you wrote. You submit it to the university, and you also use that same letter of motivation and submit to the second university. Don't change anything in your letter of motivation. Please don't change anything. So let your preference be there so that it will be visible on reading your letter of motivation. Remember, only 2 courses. Don't exceed that. So, okay, Karen say, okay, I'm busy at the moment, but I'm with you. Okay, sis, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. And then let's continue here. You will see some courses under medicine or public health. So if you have your bachelor's in some things like medicine, if you want to read more, you can open these courses. As you can see, they are written in blue. They are links. If you click on it, it will take you to the homepage of the university. Do you understand, guys? So this is it. And then, for example, let's open this one, the Master of Science in International Health. This one is offered in Berlin, and you can see is for masters. And another important thing before we go to this page for this scholarship, for this program, you need to know the duration of your course. Please, guys, take note of the duration of the course. You will see some courses that are for, you can see here, duration with the German language. So here they gave you the duration with the German language. Duration without, sorry guys. So duration without the German language. So this is the duration you're going to study in the university after your language course. Because for this Daad Epos, you will do like 2 months or 3 months depending, but it's mostly 2 months language course here in Germany before you start your studies in October. So you need to take note of the duration of your course. You see that this for masters in international and development economics is 17 months. Take note of this. And then masters in development economics is 24 months. So guys, please take note of this duration. And remember, if you want to extend your visa after your studies, like after studying here in Germany, you must at least have studied here for 2 years. So if you know that you are not just coming here to study, like maybe after your studies you want to go back home, so you don't need to consider all those things. But if you know you want to like integrate and maybe work a bit here before going back to your home country, make sure that your course is up to 2 years so that you'll be eligible the um for the visa to search for work. That is the job seekers visa, which is for 18 months after your master's degree or your I don't know for PhD, but I know for master's is 18 months. So for you to be eligible for that kind of visa, you need to have studied here for 2 years. That is 24 months. So take note of this while choosing any course if you know that you want to stay here after your studies. And then you will see the whole duration. And also here on after the duration without the German course, you will see two different deadlines. Guys, it's important that you take note. Don't misplace any date here. You will see that there is a column for that scholarship and there is a column for self-financing. Self-financing is for those that want to fund these studies by themselves. Maybe if you're interested in the course and you want to fund yourself, you can go for self-financing. But if you know you want to go for the Daad scholarship, please use the deadlines under that scholarship, because immediately after this deadline, your application will not be considered for the scholarship. So it is very important that you consider the different deadlines attached to your course. You can see that the deadline is not like static. Different courses have their different deadlines. So it's important that you take note. Make sure you trace it very well so that you will not use another deadline to compare your own course. And at the end, you will miss your deadline. So make sure that you know the right deadline for your course. For example, now, if I'm going for hydroscience and engineering, in TU Dresden. This is Technical University of Dresden, and is in English, and is masters for 24 months, that is 2 years. My deadline for submitting my Daad application is 15th of October. So I need to submit my application on or before the 15th of October. But I will advise you don't submit on this day because the website of these universities can be somehow tricky. Maybe it will be due to many people coming online. It may be very busy and you will not be able to submit at the end of the day. So it's better you target 14th so that no matter how, even if the whole website is just as slow as what you don't know, you will definitely submit. So don't work till this deadline. At least give yourself some days so that you will not be under pressure to submit. This is very important because sometimes when you're under pressure, you will tend to put in an application that is not it. So try to prepare your documents and submit at least one day to the deadline so that you will not experience any internet or website issue. Remember, the deadline cannot be extended because you experience any difficulty while submitting. So it's important that you take note and take precaution while there is time and hope. And then so that is it for these deadlines. Please, guys, take note of this. Take note of these deadlines. And remember, this application is for those that will start their studies by 2025. That is next year. Mostly for those that we do 2 months language course, you will come by August. That is ending of July. You start your language course in August. You do it for August and September. Then your main course will start by October. So this is when, so this application is for those that will be coming to Germany by August of 2025. That is next year. Now let's look at that university as we said earlier. Now, for example, if I did maybe, if I want to go for Masters of Science in International Health, that is in Charité, Berlin. The university is in Berlin. It is in English. And remember, this one is for 12 months. If you can see my screen very well, it's for 12 months. And the deadline is 15th of 10. That is 15th of October. And there's another tricky thing you need to take note of. For example, now, if I want to go for global health in University of Bonn, and then I want to also apply together with, as a scholar, I can apply for 2 courses, Now I want to apply for Global Health University of Bonn and combine it with Masters of Science in International Health in Berlin. Take note of what you need to do at this point. You can see that global health, the deadline is 15th of November of 2024. And the deadline for that of Masters of International Health is in 15th October 2024. What you need to do in this case, it means that this your letter of motivation, you know you're writing only one, and in that letter you state this one is my first choice and this one is my second choice. You need to write this letter and submit it by October. If possible, you can submit both of them since the application is already open. But take note, it's the same letter you submitted in October that you will still submit by November if you are still going for the second one that is ending by 15th of November. So don't change anything. Make sure that is that application you submitted in October, that is your letter of motivation, is the same letter you're going to submit by November. So don't change anything. Make sure it's the same letter of motivation. Don't be carried away, oh, this one is different deadline, let me change something. No, please take note of that, guys. That is very important. If you do that, your application will be disqualified. They will not even check it, they will not even read it. You will just be disqualified and all your efforts will be wasted. So for you to avoid this, make sure you work with the deadline and submit only one letter of motivation. But if you are confident enough that, okay, if I apply for this one course, I'm sure I'm getting it, you can apply to one course and save yourself the stress of writing one motivation letter for two different courses. And remember, if you are writing this motivation, while choosing your course for two courses, make sure that the two courses are related so that you can link them together. Because if you choose courses that are so different, that means you will start discussing different things. So it's better to be on a safer side. Choose two courses that are related, that you can write one essay for both of them. Do you understand, guys? So this is just an eye-opener and how to be strategic while applying for this scholarship. Then the next thing, please love, send the love emoji so that I will know that we are following. Please share, like. Remember to ask your questions if you have one. Remember to ask your questions. That's why I am here, so that I can reply to your questions live on this live session, so that your questions will not be delayed. Please, guys, drop your questions. Remember, I will attend to all your questions. Drop it so that your questions will be answered once and for all. And then let's now look at this Masters of Science in International Health, Berlin. So when you right click on it, I want to open it on a new tab. So now, can you see my screen? If you can see my screen, you can tell me yes, you can see. Please, guys, make this live to be interactive. Kindly drop your comments, drop your emojis. Just make it lively so that I will know that you guys are following up. So I hope this page is visible. So now we are on the homepage of this Charité University in Berlin for the program International Health. So when you open this page, you will see some specific information that are related to this course. It's important that you read this information because this will guide you in writing your letter of motivation. Here you can see the postgraduate study program International Health is hosted by Institute of International Health at Charité, Universität Medicine Berlin, and offers a master's course and two diploma courses. Now, the discipline of international health focuses on health issues in low and middle income countries. And then it aims for equity in health, healthy lifestyles and settings, reduction of health risk, and universal health coverage, and includes the following tasks: describing and analyzing health, and determining factors at population level, promotion and protection of health, prevention and treatment of diseases, including rehabilitation, strengthening health systems, informing health policy, and also fostering international solidarity and collaboration. So if you're going for this course, let your letter of motivation show that you can do this. Show how you are interested to do these things that are listed here, because you need to show that you're interested in these things, because that's what you're going to do if at the end you are selected. So there is need for you to link your passion to these listed objectives for this course. Hope I'm making sense, guys. Please give me a thumbs up, share this video, and also comment so that I will know that you guys are following and understanding what I'm saying. Then if you come down here, you will see the study programs. And you can see here that this course comprises of 13 advanced modules that are available. And then you have to choose accordingly to your interests and abilities. So there are some electives in this course, so you need to choose. Now, let's look at this study program. Masters in Science, you can see is a master's, and there is also diploma in tropical medicine and public health. There's also diploma in international public health, and get student short courses certificate. You can also get short course certificate during your program. Now, you will see here the course module. So if you want to know more about the course modules, you click here. Now, application and admission. You come here. You want to know more about it, so you open this. I want to open it in a new tab. Now you can see the application and admission. Hope my screen is visible, guys. Hope is visible. Now, you can see here application study programs. So here is if you want to apply for one of the study programs, the master program in international health, the diploma in tropical medicine, or you want to apply for public health or diploma in international public health, or want to join the core course as guest student, that is the module tropical medicine, please follow the link. You see? So if you're interested in this program, you follow the link. But go down again, you will see application for Daad Epos scholarship. Remember, you are here for Daad Epos. So you will see here that, read further, you see, our master's program in international health is among the development-related postgraduate courses supported by Epos scholarship program of the German Academic Exchange Service, that is Daad. And then graduates with at least 2 years of professional experience. You see, guys, if you want to apply for this course, you must at least have 2 years of work experience. This can be maybe after your bachelor's, you have 2 years of work experience, or there is a way maybe you did internship in between your studies, and then at the end of your studies, you work for like maybe 1.5 years. So you can combine these two experiences to be 2 years. That means you need to state this in your CV. You state your internship, the duration, you state your work maybe for 1.5 years. If not, you need to have worked for 2 years. And remember, you will bring your work certificate, because that's how to prove that you have been working for 2 years. And your work certificate will show the time you have been employed. And from the time stated on that certificate, they will calculate and know, okay, you already have 2 years experience. So you need to know all this. You need to have 2 years experience and from eligible developing countries. So for this Daad Epos, you need to check on the Daad website to know the countries that are eligible. Maybe we are going to show that in our next video so that we see the list of courses that are eligible for this program. But if you're from Africa, most African countries are developing countries. Nigeria is there. I can remember, yes, Nigeria is there, Ghana, which other country? Kenya. So all those countries are there, but we're going to see them in details maybe in our next live session. Now, the application deadline is 15th of October. They have stated it here again. So now, if you want to apply for that scholarship, you need to click here. You see this place? If you click here, you see candidates from low, middle, okay. You will see, you go down here. You see application documents must be submitted by email. So now they have shown you how to submit this application. You are submitting via email. How do you know the email address you need to send it? Or post mail. So it's either you send them an email or post mail, but I think email is better because post mail means that you need to send it from your country to Germany. And remember, if you want to send it from your home country to Germany, you don't need to work with the deadline on that website. You need to at least finish your application like 2 weeks ahead or even 3 weeks because you don't know how long the post will take to reach them. Do you understand, guys? So you need to be strategic. You need to like presume, okay, if I should submit this now via post, it may reach Germany in 1 week time or 2 weeks. Maybe if there is a delay, it can take up to 2 weeks. So you need to factor all this in and know the possible time to send your application via post. But to be on a safer side, send it via email. Then to our institute by 15th of October, to the start of the program. And then application for that scholarship are open from 1st of July. So you can see that you can start your application from 1st of July. So if you're eligible for this course, you can start now to apply. It started in July and it will end by October. Please kindly note that applicants are no longer required to submit hard copies of documents by postal email to our office. Oh, guys, you have seen no need of submitting via post. They are no longer accepting post. So this is why it's important for you to read the program website, because most times when people ask me this question, how to apply, to say go to the program specific website. So any program you're going for, you come here. I cannot use the information I get here now and start to apply for another course in that Epos list. So every course have its own way of applying. Hope I'm making sense, guys. Every program has its own way of application. So it's important that you follow the one for that course you're going for. And to our office, and are no longer required to include a research proposal with the application. So research application is not required for this course. And then applicants will be required to present a certified hard copies of their degree and transcript at a later stage of the scholarship selection process. So now this means that you can just submit your certificate. I can remember someone asked me if they should submit their certified copies at the beginning. So in this case now, if you're going for this course, just for this course, you don't need to submit your certified certificate. Just submit your normal certificate. Then when they now request for your certified copies, certified true copies, you can now send them that one. But for now, your normal certificate can serve. You don't need to start stressing yourself. Now you see that application for 2025 intake are open. That is, application for next year is open. Yes, as we saw here, it started in 1st of July. Then here they say, in order to apply, please fill the online application form. This online application form is the Daad application form. Okay. Application Daad Epos scholarship. So let me show you this page. So that online application form you're required to fill for this Masters in International Health is this one. Dear applicant, you see here, you read all these. Then down here, you will see some things you need to fill. Surname, family, that is your family name as written in your passport. Based on the name in your international passport, you fill your surname, then you fill in your first name, and then you fill in your date of birth, your place of birth, that is country, then here your citizenship, Nigerian or Ghanaian, you know how you call yourself from your country, and then your Antwort as Valen. You choose your gender. You can translate you can transcribe your page to English if it comes up in German, because you know most of the things will be in German. It's now for you to translate it. If you want to know just use your browser to translate it. Use your browser to translate the page so that you will not make any mistake. Here you choose your gender, if you're male, female, non-binary, other, prefer not to reply. Then you click on Vital. When you click on Vital, Vital means continue. So it will take you to the next page. So you need to fill this form. Let's go back to the page to see other things. So after filling the application form, you will now then you send the required documents as PDF attachments to. You see guys, this application is tricky. After filling that application form we have seen earlier, you will now send your documents. You need to go through this website as well to know the documents you need to submit for this application. I will not use the documents I use for my own course to advise you on what to submit here. So, and in order for this video not to be very long just on this course, I will advise that you go through this page, go through these different sections one by one: study program, course modules. You see all these places: finances, MC, MSH, International Health Alumni. So here you can see your alumni. That's people that have studied this course earlier on. You can meet them. You can also read about us. So when you go through these different sections, you will see the documents that are required. So based on those documents that are listed there, you send it as a PDF attachment. Don't send them image, please. In this case, as I have stated this PDF, if you submit a document that is in picture format, you may be disqualified. And you will say they are wicked because they stated it here. There are different ways for you to change your image, that is your pictures, to PDF. Maybe I can do a short video on that so that you will know how to convert your pink, that is PNG or JPEG documents to PDF so that you will submit your document in the right format. So your documents, all of them must be in PDF, and then you submit it to this email address: mscih-enquiry@charity.de. So this is the email address you're going to forward these documents to. And for you to forward these documents, someone asked me earlier on when he was trying to submit his application, okay, what should I write in this email? You don't need to write much things there. So the title can just be, the title of the email can be application for Daad Epos scholarship. You can put underscore your name, or you say maybe your name. For example, as my name is Adaeze, I will say Adaeze, and then okay, my surname for this video now is Explores. I will be like Adaeze Explores application documents for international public health. Do you understand, guys? So these are ways you can frame your title. You can do it anyhow you want, but make sure that you have a title that tells what the document is for. International Masters application documents underscore your name. Then on the body, you say, dear selection committee, my name is this. I'm fine attached to this mail my application document. Shaken. Now you don't need to say much. It's now your application document that will now tell them more about you. Thanks, yours faithfully, or best regards, Adaeze Explores. I am done. You don't need to start making much presentation in the email level. So just make it simple with a good title that shows the owner of the document and the purpose you submitted the document. Hope I'm making sense, guys. Please give us a thumbs up, like this video, share it with your friends. Let them hear this so that they will not make a mistake. It's very important that they don't make a mistake. So that is it. Now let's continue. So we have now covered it. I believe the people that are going for this international public health are very lucky, because now we have like covered how they are going to apply. And you know, these courses are much. We will not cover all of them, or maybe I will do specific videos for different courses so that we'll go through the whole website. For each course, I'll make a video so that we go through it and see the right way to submit your application so that you will not submit the wrong way. Now, let's go back again to our Daad Epos form. Hope my page is now visible. No sound. Am I muted? Really? Oh my goodness. Please, guys, can you hear me? I asked this question at the beginning. Please, guys, can you hear me? Kindly give me feedback in the comment section. Let me be out. Can you guys hear me? Please increase your volume and check if you can hear me. Please, guys, increase your volume and tell me if you can hear me. Can you hear me, guys? Oh my goodness. Please, guys, give me 1 minute. Let me confirm this. I need to confirm that this is working right now because someone is complaining that there is no sound. So I want to confirm if we can hear me or is maybe from her internet. Please, guys, if you can hear me, kindly let me know so that we can proceed. If you can hear me, guys, please let me know so that we can proceed. Guys, can you hear me? Okay, I've gotten feedback. Sound is fine. Okay, thank you so much for confirming. I was scared, like, was I just talking to myself all this while? I'm happy now that the sound is okay. I'm happy that the sound is okay. So let's proceed, guys. Okay, thank you, Glory. Okay, thank you. Loud and clear. Okay, thank you, Etinos. I can see your feedback. Thank you, Glory. I can see you guys' feedback. Thank you so much. Now, let's look at another course, which can be this global health. If you have any course of preference that you want us to look at the application process, you can also drop it in the comment section so we can go through it together now. So remember, as I said earlier, that I want to apply for this Masters of Science in International Health and with this global health. So now let's look at this global health and see what they are saying on their website. So now this is the website of this university, Universitat Bonn. So you will see different information here. Different information. So you need to find where you see it. Here is news, November. No, this is not what we're looking for. Section Global Health funded. No, we don't need this. Events. Okay. So under this MSc Global Health, you can see admission. So let's go to the admission and see what they are saying. It's currently bidding for that revised program is in the process of accreditation. It is planned that all changes already apply for the intake of 2024. Okay, they are restructuring the course. Application. Now down here you see application. Intake in October 2024. Application for studying Daad Epos are no longer possible. Okay, that's for those starting this year because you need to apply a year before. And applicants will be notified no later than end of March. So that means if one should apply now, you will be notified by March of next year about the success of your application. And intake of October, applications are accepted from 1st September of 2024. And it's also important that you are sure when the application will start. You can see now for this case now, it has not started. It will start by 1st of September. So in this case, if you're interested in this course, what you need to do is to prepare your documents and wait for this date so that you can send in your application. Now, if you go down here, you will see application package. That is what you're going to send for this application. You see here that your application must contain the following documents in one PDF file. So in this case now, you are submitting one PDF file. Don't submit, okay, for example now, the normal application will be, let me see if they listed their top documents here. Okay, you see here the application form, your motivation letter, and here they have stated requirements: minimum of 1 page, maximum of 2 pages. So your letter of motivation should not exceed 2 pages. Then you need to submit your curriculum vitae. Sorry guys, noise. You need to submit your curriculum vitae, you need to submit your degree certificates, you need to submit your transcript of records, and you need to submit your English proficiency certificate. That can be your TOEFL or IELTS. And then your work certificates or references. This can be your reference letter. And then your work certificate to show that you have been employed for, and it said certificates of employment proving at least 1 year of relevant working experience after the bachelor's degree. You see, they specified it here. In this case, if I'm going for this course, it means that I must have worked for 1 year after my bachelor's degree. You will not maybe, oh, I've worked for 6 months after my bachelor's degree and then I did 6 months internship. You can't use that. You need to have worked for 1 year after. You don't need to add any other thing. It must be after your bachelor's degree. Hope we are making sense, guys. And then here, certificates of employment proving at least 1 year. Remember, the other one was telling us 2 years. This one now is so generous. They said just 1 year. And then only relevant postgraduate professional experience and only relevant experience. Don't tell them, or don't go maybe, for example, as this course is for global health. I'll now go and give them a CV of where I was working in a farm or where I was working in a construction site. You will see that these things are not relevant. So the only experience that is relevant here is maybe where you worked in a hospital or where you worked in any health institute. These are the only things that can count in this application, not anyhow experience. And then the certificate, remember, this work certificate must state the exact duration in format. So now they have shown you format. You have to first write the date, the month, and the year. So for example, if I will now want to apply for this now, I can, in this my certificate, I can state from 1st of January. That's how I write my date. 1st of January 2023 to maybe date or to date. You see now they have told you cannot write maybe to date or to present. You have to state maybe at the time of submitting, maybe at the end of this month, 31st of August 2025. So you need to state it like that. Don't make any abbreviation or maybe put your month first. Maybe put January first, put 01. No, make sure that you first state your date, then point your month, point the year. And then this document must be dated, stamped, and signed. Please tell your company or anybody that is issuing you this certificate to please stamp it and sign it. This signature can be electronic because not everyone will be busy to sign, maybe the recruiting manager. So it can be electronic signature, but make sure that it carries an original stamp of that company. And it must be on a letterhead. So every information is on this page. And then you find relevant working areas in the info box above, okay? Then work experience gathered after the application deadline will not be counted. You see? So that means at the time of application, you must have completed 1 year, because you will not tell them maybe, okay, my employment will last year, or maybe September this year, and maybe you started September last year. You cannot do that. You need to make sure that you have completed your 1 year, because any experience after your application will not be counted. And then here you see provide these further documents is option. Okay, providing these further documents. Okay, sorry guys, for Epos applicants, please note that the strict requirements by Daad apply. So you need to also go to Daad website to see the documents that are applied for this application, so that you can attach it together with this application. So now we have counted like 8 documents. And remember the first instruction, that these documents should be in one single PDF file. What it means in this case is go and look for a PDF merger. I can do a short video on that maybe later on If I have the time, I will do it. But if I can't do it, how you will do this is look for a PDF merger. There are different PDF merger that are free. There are some you need to pay. Look for the ones that are free. So when you open their website, what you need to do is you attach all these documents. You send in all these documents. After sending in those documents, then you now click on download. Immediately you click on download on that website, it will download all those documents you have uploaded there into one. So I don't need to open this one, my degree certificate, open another document. This one is my letter of motivation. No. So when you have merged all of them, it will not be one PDF document. Meaning, if I open just that one document, I will see all those documents you are asked to submit. And most times, I advise scholars, if you want to submit in this case, you see how they have stated the documents. First, the application form. I will advise you, while uploading your documents on that website, to merge it into one. Make sure that the first document you will see when you open that new document you will download is your application form. There is a way you also arrange them as you want it, like the order of preference on the merger on the website. So make sure that the first one is your application form, the second one is your motivation letter, the third one is your CV, the next one is your academic degree certificate, so that your documents will be arranged in this order. That's what I advise. I don't know if scattering it is also okay, but I think the best way is to merge them in this order they have stated here. So guys, that is it for this one. And then you will see here that if you apply for a Daad Epos scholarship, further documents are necessary. These have to be submitted in a certain order as outlined on the Daad website or Epos brochure. Your application is not considered if it is not complete, you see, or if the formal requirements are not met, that is CV or motivation letter is too long, you see. Then, and also the order, the above order is not respected, you see. Please, it's important that you read every information. Don't skip any line. You see now, even before I advise, they have also stated it here. So you have to state it, merge your document in this order they have listed here. The first one is your application letter, the second one motivation. In this order, please don't miss it. After merging the document, to be on the safer side, open the new document, start going through it one by one and make sure that all your documents are in the right order. That's the way to confirm and be safe, because sometimes some factors or some things can make maybe the document you thought is the number one is now number 5. So to be on the safer side, after downloading, still confirm. Confirm. Even me, most of my applications, after uploading them, I will still go there to click and confirm that I've sent the right document. Because there was a scholar that was sad. He really had a bad experience. He was asked to submit his degree certificate. He went and submitted another thing. So this can be very disheartening. And he only found out after, because now the person he sent the document said, wrote him an email and said that he's disappointed. I told you to send your degree certificate and you ended up sending me maybe who knows what he sent. You see? So all these things can be avoided by confirming, reconfirming. There's no harm in confirming and reconfirming, please. And then here, it is submitted before and after the application deadline. Okay, you see? Okay, it is submitted before or after the application period, and also it consists more than one file. Okay, there's something tricky here. It is submitted before or after the application deadline. These people are really strict. Now, you see what they have stated here. I will not be like, okay, let me show them that I'm already ready. I will now go and submit my application now. You know that the application have not started. It will start by 1st of September. I will not go and do like or let me do big mouth, or let me show them what I'm made of. I'm already ready and submit my application now. Submitting now, I'm also disqualified. So you need to apply only within that window. That is 1st of September to 15th of November. So within this period, that's the only time you will apply. Anything after or before, you are disqualified. And then if it consists of more than one file, one PDF file, you see, And if your document is not in PDF format, maybe you go and submit them image, you are disqualified. And it is not sent to the right email address. So in this case now, you have seen that you are submitting your application via email. So it's important that you find the email address you are expected to submit this document. Don't go maybe, oh, maybe the admissions, they told you to submit in admissions. You'll be like, okay, maybe let me just submit it to the course director so that they will know I'm serious. No, you will be disqualified. Make sure you follow their rules. Don't skip any step. Don't jump any process. Then it is sent by post or any other means. You see, so if you send your application by post or any other means, you are disqualified. Only the required method to submit is via email address, and only the right email address. I think I can't see that email address here now. Okay, see it here. Only application sent to, okay, this is the email address, master.globalhealth. It will stop at the E. So the email address is master.globalhealth@ukborn.de. So this is the email address I will submit my application, and I can only submit from 1st of September next month. From next month, that's when I can submit. So this is it. So guys, I didn't want this video to be very long. I think it's from my network. Okay, well done, sis. Thank you so much, Gloria. I really appreciate. Thank you. Etinosa, hope you are still in our building. Hope you are still here with us. So I didn't want this video to be very long. It was just to clear or buttress more on this Daad application form, because people have different confusions about it. The only way is go to that website. Don't use the knowledge you read from another program and then apply it to this one. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Make sure that that application you want to apply is the one you are following their instructions to submit the application. Don't use applied knowledge. Okay, I know from University of Stuttgart, I need to submit on their website. No, you need to read that of that university you're applying to. Read it, follow it judiciously, go through it, and make sure that you understood everything. Don't make mistake, or if you are confused, to be on a safer side, go to the admissions email address, not the one you used to submit, because if you use that one, you have already submitted something with your name. So go to maybe the secretary or the admissions committee or any other email address. You write to them, oh, I'm having issues, or you ask other people. You can also ask me here on my channel. You can send me email to my email address, adaezeexplores@gmail.com. You send it there so that I can help you rectify the problem. I will go through the school website and see what is the issue. So make sure you ask your questions, clear your doubts. Don't use confusion, or don't use confused state. Don't submit your application in a confused state. Make sure you're getting everything right. One thing with these scholarship applications is sad that if you miss anything, it means another 1 year. And this means the year is going by. It's not something that it's okay, if I apply this month and I'm not successful, I will try my luck next month. It is always 1 year. So any mistake will affect you for 1 year. So for you to be on a safer side, guys, please apply with your whole document, with your whole information intact. Make sure no stone is left unturned. So that is it, guys, for today's video. Please, if you have any question, please send it to me. You can drop it on this video. You can send it to my email address, or you can ask other scholars you know, but make sure you have all your information straight. So guys, thank you so much. If you have followed me up to this point, thank you so much. If you know anybody that is going for this scholarship, or even if the person does not know, tell them about this Daad scholarship. It's really a good one if you want to come here in Germany. It covers everything, both your flight, your living expenses, your they pay for your at the beginning of the semester, they give you study allowance for you to get your textbooks, and it also covers some other things, numerous things. Some scholars also are being financed to go for programs, further study programs, different things. Maybe there is a conference that is related to your program and you want to go to it. Just write to them and tell them how important this program is to your career development. They will sponsor you. So this, if one wants to come to Germany, this is the best scholarship. For now, I've not seen any other one. That scholarship is the best. It's just the best. It just gives you that freedom, that rest of mind to some extent. It gives you that. At least from there, you pick up your pieces of self and start building yourself again, because it's not easy to move in a foreign land. So at least they will give you that welcoming environments that you can from there pick up your business of self and then continue your life. So I will appreciate if you send it to your family members, anyone that you know that have worked for 2 years in any of those courses we have seen earlier. If you know that the person has a bachelor's degree that can make them apply, tell them about this. Let them just apply. There's no harm in applying. Try your luck. Try your luck. People get it at their first instance of applying. People apply maybe the second time they get it, but they have high selection ratio. They select a lot of scholars. They select a lot of scholars, and they make sure that at least in every region, in every maybe East Africa, West Africa, all those things, they try to balance it, or maybe depending on the quota for the different programs. So I would really like it if you people apply and don't hesitate to ask questions when you are confused. So guys, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Mouth-watering offer, I must. Yes, my dear, it's really mouth-watering. Seriously, it has many offers. At least you can use it and stabilize yourself before you look for what else to do. It's really a nice one. So guys, we have come to the end, and I am so happy to share this information. I have really had a busy schedule all this while, but I said, no, I need to make this video, because this application, some of them have started, some will start next month. So I said, no, let me do it now so that people can get the right information and put in the right application so that they will not miss out. Because if I can't do this video now, it means that this session, I didn't do anything. And if I did not do it, it means till next year. So that's why I said, no, let me just do it today. I know it was impromptu. The life was impromptu. I just woke up this morning. I said, no, I must do this video today. If not, I don't know when next I will be chanced. So that's why you saw me here on your screen. And thank you. Thank you for coming, and see you guys in my next video. Bye. Bye, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.